So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Episode 13 of the Master League series. We continue to plow through this week with more matches. And if you are the 5% that are watching this from my subscribers, then welcome aboard. That's right, about 95% of you aren't watching these videos, which is fine. It is what it is. I'm really past the stage of caring about views of these games, to be fair, because they're so old. But if you guys are still watching, fantastic. It always happens, though, doesn't it? The first episode we had, I think, 25,000. Now, I'm lucky if I get 4, if that. So that's also, folks, why I'm not wasting time editing the hell out of these videos. I'm not going to sit here and edit a video for 2 hours for me to get a few thousand views. It just doesn't warrant my time. But anyway, if you guys are still here, fantastic. Today, we are taking on the Evertonians, so it should hopefully be another enticing matchup. And I've also changed a few faces because I can't remember who sent me them. He sent me the faces, but basically I decided to get rid of them because the default faces, as you can see, are far superior than what was in the patch from VirtuaRed. So I don't know why VirtuaRed even added those faces, but Crow now looks really good. And then the other player was Vlasic. As you can see, looks much better than the huge, massive head that we had before. So yeah, he looks a lot better. So today, folks, some news first of all. Cresswell's injured for a few days. The injuries keep on coming, which is fine because it does make me make decisions and have to alternate the team quite a bit. And it's another big game because we're taking on Everton, as I said. They are 1 point ahead of us in the table. If we win today, we'll leapfrog ahead of them. We have to start performing. And yes, folks, yes, the camera angle for the home matches, it is affecting my shooting. Yes, 100%. But it will just take me a bit of time. We've only played, 15 or so matches, so it is going to take a little bit of time to adjust, but we'll get there. We are playing at Goodison today, so we'll have a different camera angle. But anyway, let's just dive into this. So hope you guys are enjoying the series. As I said, please leave a comment. Oh, I will get back to the David Moyes' interviews, by the way, starting the next episode. The reason I'm doing that is because I just put the Arsenal match out, so I need you guys to comment some questions. I haven't got enough right now to even do any. So leave some questions in this video as well, and then I'll find the best ones and we will spout them out to Moisey in the next episode. All right, sounds good. Okay, I'll see you guys there at Goodison Park. So you join us live at Goodison Park for this one. Everton hosting West Ham United after that crazy match against the Gunners last week. It was enticing, it was mental, we had penalties, we had misses of the season, it all kicked off, and we hope for more of the same today. But for now, let's have a look at the lineups. Everton playing a 4-5-1 with Richarlison, the low man up top, Gray on the left, Townsend on the right. You've got Allen, Delph and Andre Gomez sitting in the middle of the park. For West Ham, a lot of players on yellow cards. Krause starts today at the back. Rice in there with Noble. Souček back on the bench, coming back from injury. And Antonio and Bowen partnering together up top. So away we go. Everton are attacking from your left to right. West Ham United from right to left in the alternate home strip today. Can they get back to keeping some clean sheets? I think that's been the main problem after the last couple of matches. Here is Declan Rice as he gets completely taken out there by Richarlison. Crowd today is getting a chance to start. He actually came on in the last match, and to be fair, he played relatively well in that centre-back position. Managed to maintain the shape quite nicely. As Digne finds Delph. Here is Andre Gomez back towards the left-back as he finds Gray with a bit of space and time here as he floats one in. Crow wins the header. Ball's come back to Delph. It's a good play by him. Back towards Gray. Everton with a really promising start this. Back towards Gomez once more. There's an effort. Always heading wide. Well, will today be the day that the likes of Antonio and Bowen can click up top, because we're still waiting for that to happen. As Safal does well. Fornals, lovely play there. Safal, Bowen! Oh, we just spoke about Bowen and he couldn't put it in, and that is a penalty. 100%. It was a penalty in the last game. Now, there's no Vlasic available for this, but to be fair, he's missed the last few. What a terrible start this is for Everton, though. This was the chance. Bowen initially saved, and then he got taken down by Andre Gomez. And it's a penalty. Well, it's going to be Mark Noble this time. He steps up. Can the experienced man do the business? Oh, he can, as he rifles it past Pickford in goal. And it's a fantastic start for the Hammers. Mark Noble, who maybe couldn't have started today with Souček coming into the mix, but he does start. And I mean, that is emphatic as you like. It doesn't matter how many goalies you got there. They're not saving this one. It is rifled off the underside of the bar. And it is West Ham that take the lead after less than 5 minutes. Anyway, that is going to give West Ham a little bit of a platform now to try and bolster, well, their goal difference if they can. Still not going to be an easy game, what with Everton starting this season off very well so far. Anyway, here's Crow as he's found absolutely no one. Townsend, it's a lovely pass through the middle. Andre Gomez trying to rectify himself, and Richarlison fractions away. He's got the old snowflake hairdo going. Well, this was wonderful play here. Andre Gomez turning. I think that was a Bonner inside out, and Areola did just enough. Here's Allen. Looking for Gomez. And he's given that one away, or maybe not, because Safal completely missed it. And Digne will swing that one in. Richarlison with a special effort. But he's always dreaming. Andre Gomez. Everton really are dominating possession right now, playing some lovely football, but not this time. Declan Rice does well to win it back himself. And Bowen, who's taking far too long to do anything, has lost possession. And now there's a chance for Richarlison. Well done, Declan Rice, just to get anything in the way of it. And maybe a chance for West Ham, but no, it's all a little bit scrappy in the middle. Here is Allen finding Gray. Overlap by Digne. Delph. Allen once more. Plays it through. Gomez with a chance. And a comfortable save this time for Areola, who may just calm this down ever so slightly, because he's been all Everton as much as West Ham lead by 1-0. Everton have been all over them, technically. Here is Crow. Masuaku yet to really say his name, as that's going to be a foul. And the referee does bring it back. Will he issue a card? No, he won't. Just a talking to Townsend. 23 minutes played here at Goodison. The penalty after less than 5 minutes is what separates the two sides. Mark Noble with, well, it was a well-struck penalty, wasn't it? No doubt about that. Straight off the underside of the crossbar. Good play this by Everton as Safal gets back quickly. Dawson tries to get ahead of Richarlison. Comes across again, closed down, but he's done well, Richarlison. Brazilian still going. Looking to cut this inside, but Declan Rice has other ideas, and Bowen's trying to find Antonio. He's trying to sit on the last man there. Here is Townsend. Oh, what a lovely pass to Richarlison! There's the equaliser. You can't say it hasn't been coming, because Everton have been all over the Hammers. Richarlison's been a nightmare to try and contain. And he falls on his backside to finish it off, but not much Areola could do. It was this splitting pass through the middle, right here from Townsend, that just beats everyone. Fantastic ball. So, back at 1-1, very much like the last game against Arsenal. Except we have goals coming in both of the first half this time. And here comes Richarlison. Everton continue to cause West Ham the problems. And here's Gray. Little flick ball forward towards Digne. Gray once again. And that is going to be a foul, but the referee says, well, we might as well play on. Digne, side to Delph. Andre Gomez. Townsend this time. It's again the chances keep on coming for the Evertonians. David Moyes won't be too happy about this. They're sitting a little bit too deep, you feel, and giving him far too much room, and Everton are playing some lovely stuff. Well, it's a foul. He's going to take the short one. A few players are in there. It's high. It's towards Masuaku. Edge of the box. Oh, what a header that was. Comes back towards Declan Rice. Never quite got hold of it. The West Ham throw here. 8 minutes till the break. Here is Noble. Well, he tried to skip past Gomez, but that wasn't on the cards, and Richarlison can swing it all the way back to find Digne. That was maybe a little bit of a shaky pass, but it worked out. And now Richarlison wants to give and go. Here he is. Don't want to let him turn. Keane back towards Richarlison. Crowd does exceptionally well. And a few players forgot where the ball was. Rice tried to play it through the middle, but no such luck. It's a foul. Back to Dawson. Bowen up the line. He's going to find him. Now Bowen's done brilliant. Delivers it in, looking for Antonio, and what a clearance by, I think that was Godfrey. Digne. Well, Rice has read that all day, and he can swing this one round to Noble. And Noble has looked for Antonio, and has he got the pace? No, he hasn't, because Godfrey did very, very well himself to keep him alive and kicking. Bowen goes down. That certainly should have been a foul. The referee wasn't interested. Keane back inside to Allen. Digne. Mina. Towards Digne. Final minute of the half. There's going to be 2 minutes of stoppage time. Digne has run straight into Safal. Now Bowen has seen the run of Antonio. He's through on goal. As Godfrey's trying to get there. Antonio's done the business. He's finally back. What a time to score. David Moyes says thank you very much. And finally, he is back on the score sheet. What is FIFA 20 doing there? Absolutely no idea. Trying to promote an old game. But what a ball it is through the middle. Godfrey nearly had the pace, didn't he? But Antonio had the strength, the power, and the ability to loop this one over the goalie and give West Ham the slender lead right before the break. What a pass from Bowen. He'll claim the assist. But yeah, this is just power, pace, strength, and the ability to just loop it over Pickford and say, that will do. And the referee is going to blow for half-time. So let's quickly take a look at the half-time statistics. Everton probably feel a little bit hard done by because, as you can see, it's been a very even game. 6 attempts each, 60% possession for Everton. West Ham have been a little bit more defensive, but now let's dive into the second half. So there is a change, and it is for the home side as Decore comes on for Delph. He has done his part for today. I think that the team talks, to be honest, in the dressing room would have been very, very similar. Oh, that's a good idea as Bowen tried to get the other side there of Mina, but they'll be very similar in the sense that I think both managers will be happy with what they've seen in parts. Everton have switched off a few times, and that's caused them to concede, whereas West Ham have probably been a little bit too defensive at moments of this game. Well done, Safal's done well there as he feeds one through, and the referee will bring it back for the initial infringement there. And that is Thomas Muller's brother, in case any of you are wondering. He looks very similar as Thomas Muller's. But yeah, just a talking to Allen. As, yeah, just gave him a little clippity-clip. Kraut, well, Masuaku's continued the run here, and he may be able to take this down in his stride, which is exactly what he does. Little deflection as Antonio tried to get there. Does come back towards Rice. First the first challenge. Past the second. The words went all over the place. But the referee does bring this one back, and after literally telling Alan 2 minutes ago, you can't do that, son, he does it again, and this time he goes into the book. Nice little double touch there, and yeah, definitely caught him. And it's Bowen or Declan Rice actually lining this one up. Well, it's going to be Bowen to Rice. They tried something a little bit different, didn't they? But this one has actually gone out for the corner. It was a decent effort, actually, and the wall did its job. So Rice even applauds the Wolves' effort. It's been a different half this for Everton and West Ham. See West Ham starting to command the game a little bit more. Everton on the defensive. Here's Masuaku. Back to Noble. Fornals. Suffel. Trying to find his man. Oh, it has come back to Safau. That's good play by him, isn't he, to even keep that. And then he finds Bowen. And Bowen, very well may line up the finish. Ooh, it looked like a tasty effort. Gray against Safau. Another good bit of play. Dangerous ball in, and it's actually hit the post. He's already been booked. I think it'll be a little bit harsh if he got sent off for this. The referee is going to give him literally one final talking to. But I really do think the manager might even think about taking him off at this point. You'll see there, it was just a little clip, but he knew what he was doing. He knows what he's doing. And he can give that back all the way to Areola, as he can find Masuaku now. Chance to bring it forward himself. Noble back to Masuaku, goes for the old give and go. Does brilliantly himself. Antonio, lovely football, and that wasn't far away. But that's better from West Ham United. Masuaku using his pace. Nice little run here from Antonio down the wings. Cuts inside beautifully and just the wrong side of the old post. Digne launches it high. It's a clearance by Dawson. Andre Gomez back into the feet here of Richarlison. Easy, comfortable save though for Areola. Certainly very lively in the first half, the Brazilian up top, but second half's been different. Here is Antonio. Inside to Fornals. Rice. Everton are getting deeper and deeper, and they've got to be careful about that. Noble, lovely little touch there to Masuaku, looking for Noble, and Keane has got to get rid of it. He does. Masuaku should be able to pick up the loose ball, or maybe not. Well, he does it in exceptional style. With Bonnet finding Dawson. Safau. It's a good play by him. And he looks to fire this one in. Dangerous looking cross. Richarlison able to get it down now. Lays it inside. Gomez. Everton have got to get to grips with this second half. Almost like that goal at the end of the first half completely changed their attitude in this game. And now there is a chance. It's Bowen. Lays it back. It's Antonio. And Pickford does well. So there is a change. And that change is Bowen's off. Looking a bit tired. And Souček comes on to try and sort of solidify the middle of the park. It's Declan Rice. Let's find Dawson. Noble. Space here for Safau. He tried to skip past Keane, but he wasn't having any of that. Now Richarlison is making this run up the line. And he is going to find him. Oh, wonderful turn there. Declan Rice was there, and then he wasn't. Digne. Back to Richarlison. Good looking ball. Big deflection, and Areola jumping just high enough to manage to make sure that wasn't going to nestle into the top corner. And now Masuaku's full of life, full of pace, is able to bring this forward. Antonio. Masuaku once more. Back to find Souček. Fornals, who's looked a little bit not like himself today. Well done, Declan Rice. That's a lovely interception. Safau. Fornals, beautiful. Chance for Safau. He went near post, and it was a comfortable save by Pickford. But this is very promising from West Ham. They've really had a very solid half here. But there's still, of course, plenty of time left. 17 minutes. Everton have really lost control of the middle of the park. Although that is not a bad idea. And it's going to be Richarlison. And Areola didn't know too much about this, but he's almost in the right place at the right time, because this is near post, and Richarlison strikes this beautifully well. And he takes it quickly. The other side of the post, and it's probably in the back of the net. Safau won't want to let him cross this. So he's going to try and stick with him. He does manage to cross it. Dawson gets it away. Back on the edge of the box towards Keane. This is more like it from Everton. Suddenly now a switch has gone off and they'll look to try and create. Ball is in. Dangerous. But a good clearance. Keane. Pressure mounts here. But if West Ham can get this away, they may have a chance. And it is Godfrey up against Antonio. That's good defending. Starts again with Pickford. There could be a change coming shortly for West Ham. Players are warming up on the bench. Here is Mina. Digne. Back to Mina. Side to Godfrey. West Ham have plenty of players behind the ball. Townsend. Oh, it's a wonderful header. That should be easy for Areola. It is. Well, if you're a West Ham fan now, you're hoping and praying that they can hold on for the final few minutes, as they look like they've gone a little bit more defensive now, unsurprisingly. Yarmolenko not 100% today, that's why he didn't start, because he obviously did come on against Arsenal and made an instant impact, so you probably wonder why he didn't start today, but he wasn't 100%. Here is Rice. It's a nice pass. Safau. Back inside to Rice. Nicely done. Flicks it up the line. Lanzini! Chance! Not the greatest of finishes. He did have Yarmolenko waiting, but decided to do it himself. As Townsend starts again. Final few minutes to spare now. Keep saying it, but there is a final few minutes to spare. And West Ham will not be any kind of rush here. This will be a massive result for them, and it will put them possibly closer now to the fourth spot. They will leapfrog over Everton, though, in the table. Lanzini skips past Allen, but Allen wins it back. Everton have got to get this ball forward. Here is Mina. Digne inside to Decore. It's a good-looking pass into Richarlison, and they have got one final chance here. The ball is in. It's a decent ball. Good defending by Král. And the referee is going to deem that worthy of a foul. Now, what do they do in this situation? Do you go for the strike? It is a long way out. Or do you opt to play the short one? I don't think Digne's going to have a go from here, but we will see. He is going to float it in instead. He lays it back on the edge of the box towards him. Lanzini's there. It's all a little bit too much, and that is your full-time whistle. Everton 1, West Ham United 2. Noble from the spot, and then Antonio with a cool, calm dink to clinch all 3 points. Let's have a look at the match stats. There it is. 8 attempts to 12. West Ham second half. Shut up shop. They played much better. And I really do feel like that goal at the end of the first half took all the juice out of the Evertonians. There's your man of the match today. Bowen and Antonio, both worthy of a mention, and Richarlison as well. So the other results, Arsenal drawing 0-0 with Burnley. That does help us out because now we're going to leapfrog ahead of Arsenal. Fantastic. Tottenham win 4-1 against Southampton. Leeds 1, Brighton 3, Watford 1, Man City 0. Blimey, what a result for Watford. Crystal Palace losing to Brentford. Man United lost to Leicester as well. All the results going in our favour today. Newcastle won 4-0. Chelsea bounced back with a win. And Liverpool winning 2-0 against Norwich. So look at that. We're up to 5th in the table. We are still 7 points behind Tottenham. We kind of needed them to lose. But Liverpool now top. City 2nd. Man United 3rd. Bottom of the table is Brighton. Chelsea pushing up to 11th place. So there we have it, ladies and gents. We're going to return to take on Aston Villa, who are another tough game. They're lying in 7th as well. So all these matches right now quite close to us, and then we'll be back for the Shakhtar Donetsk game, which I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen with that. But we'll start the Moisey stuff again in the next episode, folks. Start leaving the questions, the comments, the concerns that you have. It doesn't matter if they're relevant or not to the matches. We'll ask Moyes what we can. So you can keep leaving questions in any episode and I'll go back and take a look. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.